Yo, that voice right there, that was way back in 2015, Heather B.
I remember.
Do the mathematics on that.
7.
Oh, man, that number 7 got so much significance to it. It makes so much sense that this man is joining us today. Tracy, what's the date today?
Today is
November.
30 days after October.
There you go.
November 8th, 2022.
There you go. It has nothing to do with 7, but I just thought I'd try to add that up. But if you add 11 plus 8, you got what? 19. And then 22 plus 19 equals what?
Oh, come on. 31 or something? 31? What we doing? You stop.
The 2 plus the 9.
41.
That's the 140.
You divide that times
22.
4. No, I don't know, man. But listen, this is a
22
reason
and
why
9
we
ain't
here
30.
today.
Okay.
The number
It's the
before
reason why
8.
we here today. I remember this young man first came up to the show. We were celebrating St. Louis, right? And we were talking about his career, how when he first came out, he made impact when he put out his first mixtape. And then he put out more mixtapes. 666. Was it 36?
Yes.
36 and then Black Jupiter mixtape. That's when around the time he came and hung out with us. Since then, we've been watching this star rise and rise and rise. And one of the things I read about him that I think really describes who he is and his contribution to the music, somebody said it's black authenticity. Black authenticity. Mm-hmm. And I listened to his music over and over. I even went back and listened to some of the older music as I listened to this album last night, and I actually drifted off in meditation tuning into this album. Sonically, what he's doing sonically with the vibrations and the sonic waves of this music reminded me of music I heard growing up that I was able to drift and think and contemplate and imagine through the music I was listening to. That music was Earth, Wind, and Fire. That music was the Commodores. That music was Bootsy Collins. And so when I listened to this album, those names came to mind. I couldn't wait to congratulate him for being able to reach the frequency of some of these legendary musicians that have come before him and do something that's more modern in 2022 as he ushers us into this new era of music. Nothing about him has bended, Tracy. His integrity is intact. He's fortified with nothing but authenticity. I want to welcome him back to the show. Please give it up for the one and only Smino is back.
Smino!
What's happening, man?
So good to have you again, bro.
Good to be had. You know what I mean?
Oh, man. I was telling him this story about Bootsy Collins and this project, man. And you told me that Boosie's wife, or who was it?
Yeah. Boosie wife, she called me Lil Boosie, man. She actually had Bootsy Collins on the album. He still is on the part 2 I plan to drop. But yeah, I had Boosie on the album, man. He loved my music, bro. It's crazy.
Bootsy Collins? Get a round of applause. Come on.
That makes a lot
You
of
gotta
sense.
clap that up.
Congratulations.
Man, yeah.
What did Bootsy Collins say to you, and what does that mean when you get the legends to stamp you like that?
Man, it's lit. It's lit because he real cool. He actually still talk like that, like Baba, like bust a move, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he really still talk like this. So I don't know. It was kind of just, you know, a moment of like, whoa, like that's hard, like, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of rap peers and like artist peers that's my age, that's type. But when like somebody like Boosie, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, I'm making some music or something, huh? You feel me?
Yeah, man. Smino was here, man. Just for those who don't know, where you get your name from?
Smino, it's Swahili for doggy style. Not just playing.
Damn. Shit, what the hell?
That is some other shit.
You was ready for that sway?
Nah, just playing. Nah, Smino, my last name Smith, and I like the movie New Jack City, and I used to go by C. Smee. That was my first rap name. I was calling myself Smee, and then I watched New Jack City, and I like to flip my name like Smeety Pablo, Smeety Jack, Smino the Grigio, all this stuff, and I seen Nino Brown, so I'm like, I'm Smee, I'm finna be Smino Brown. And then I was just like, I made my Twitter name Smino Brown. And then I took the Brown off because I'm like, dang, it'll be easier for girls to just say Smino. I was just thinking how like the quickest things girls can say.
That's what you
saying?
do?
Yeah, I swear, I promise.
I love it.
You know, Sway, Smino, same reasoning.
Yeah.
You don't hear that,
You know
Heather?
what?
Girls say my name mad easy.
It's easy to remember.
Sway. Yo, somebody say Sway. Can y'all say Sway? See? She just bong.
Go away. Smino, did you go into your project excited? You know, sometimes artists, when they're about to start a new project or do something, it could be pressure. Oh my gosh, I gotta top this, I gotta do this. But the feedback you're getting, everybody's excitement. We even have phone calls already coming in for you. Like, did you go into it excited?
Yeah, I mean, I started making this album the day I got off my last tour, which was the end of 2019. Well, no, mid 2019. As soon as I got off the bus, I made a song called Love for Rent, and so I wasn't really thinking about making an album. I just was doing what I do. We hang out in the studio. I'm like Kobe or Jim Rat or Brian or Jim Rat. I'd be in the studio, like legitimately.
I think it's so funny how we kicked off this interview going back 7 years for when you did your freestyle.
Right, that was crazy. I sound like a baby. I'm sounding crazy on there.
I wanted to let you see how far you come,
That's
son.
why I got control of my voice. I ain't know it was just a lot going on.
It's gonna change again.
Yeah.
But also, like, even like the J.Lo reference, because in the freestyle you saying couldn't keep the J.Lo Mark Anthony, but then on this record on No L's you said been afflicted, like feel like J.Lo.
Being afflicted, feel like J-Lo. Just wanna lay low.
Yes. And it also just in general makes me want to know, because Smino, we said this before you stepped into the room, and we've been saying this, you're incredibly talented.
Thanks.
Like the pockets, the lyricism, there's also a beautiful harmony, effortless harmony to your voice. And I'm wondering, like, did you even have like vocal lessons? Because there's something in your voice where I don't know how you were able to find maybe your style, how many times that you had to kind of play with this instrument called your vocal cords.
Yeah.
But it stands out in a way that I feel like hip hop needs.
Nah, thank you. I ain't never had vocal lessons. I wanted to, but I always felt like I couldn't find nobody whose voice was like mine, like that could teach. Like I want to learn more like breathing control. It's still stuff I want to do better with my voice, but I just be running around screaming and annoying my friends and just singing songs that I made that they probably never gonna hear. You know what I'm saying? And just doing it all day, and I mean it ended up working out. Like, I usually sing with auto-tune live. I did Jimmy Fallon last night. No auto-tune.
Did you hear that? Hold up, but we was going to bring that up, but he stunned it before we could. He did it Jimmy Fallon live. That's a stunt, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, go. Sorry,
Yeah, no auto-tune on Jimmy Fallon, man. It was a big move for me. I felt good.
So I still think you should take the vocal lessons. It doesn't matter if they sing like you. They're going to teach you the breathing techniques. And that's all. That can help you 20 years from now, 30 years from now, if you still decide to do shows, your residencies in different places. Once you master that breath control, you'll be able to hit notes like out the park.
Man, that's the goal.
I got you.
Yeah, that's the goal. I'm trying to find somebody for that.
You said you did it without auto-tune, which I can imagine if it's an artist who you use auto-tune their entire life. That's a big deal.
Yeah, like, it's not even like, so like the way I use auto-tune taught me how to sing. Like, I used to use it live, and it just used to keep me in like
in the key.
Yeah,
right?
but like after a while, it started messing with me because I'm like, all right, I'm on the key, and it's making me feel stuck here. Like, you know, you got the natural bends to your voice and stuff, and it was making me feel stuck. So I just stopped using it on songs and all of
You
it.
feel liberated?
Yeah, I mean, it's all the same. It just depends. I like auto-tune. I like how it sounds sometimes. It ain't even like I feel like I'm better because of it. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's cold to me. I could feel like, I think you could feel the actual essence of what I'm trying to get across more.
That's evolution then, right? When you get a stamp, Tracy read a quote by J.Cole said, what did J.Cole say about Smino as an artist, as a rapper?
That he's one of the greatest lyricists right now.
When that happens, what happens? Like, does your star rise? Do you notice people responding differently when you get those kind of quotes? Does it, does pressure hit you?
Man, I be keeping my glasses on, bro. I don't know. I thank J. Cole for that, bro. But I try my best not to look at too much anything, bro. But the love is the love, like, you know what I'm saying? I think Cole pretty much been kind of gave me that kind of love, though. Like, I don't know. I think outwardly, like, to the public, like, oh, damn, he rock with Smino. Like, I ain't seen him, like, nobody probably seen him, like, just physically say it like that. But Cole been showing the world that he fucked with me for a while. I can say fuck, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, he been showing the world he fucked with me for a while. So it's cool, bro. But it's for me personally, I think it did more for me personally just coming from him because it's like, you feel me? It made me more. It made me feel like, I bet I'm finna really go crazy. I feel like I've been going crazy, but I'm like,
confirmation.
Bet. Like, I'm like, I bet, say that. I'm finna go crazy, yeah.
Love for Rent. So you single?
Yeah.
So you basically prostituting Like love for rent. Ain't that the same thing? Like
Slanging it out, bro.
When you rent your love out, Heather, that ain't
Slanging it out,
prostitution.
bro.
No.
LUV too. People
Prostitution ain't about love, Sway.
Oh, okay.
It
That's
ain't
why
about
he's-
love, bro.
Okay. Well, break that down for me. Love for rent.
Nah, I ain't slutting out my heart. It's more so like, love for rent is just, it's a lot of different things that we kind of have energy ties to. And I noticed that it's a lot of things that had my energy too tied up, but I like love that thing. And I just felt like I needed to get some of my energy back. So I felt like before all of that happened, I was in a stage of love for rent. You feel me? It's like hitting your head and grabbing your head opposed to hitting your head and being like, oh, I know why I hit my head. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, I don't know if that makes sense, but like, yeah.
That kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Like that's like a little more thought. You thought about why I keep hitting my head over and over
Yeah.
again.
Cutting cords, it feels like. It feels like a lot of reflection where it's like, what kind of habits have you decided at this stage in your life gotta go?
Not setting boundaries and not telling people when I'm like really just not rocking with something. You know what I'm saying? I'm real like I'm the, how do I put it? I don't know if you ever watch Entourage. You know Vinny Chase?
Yeah.
So like everybody be in my house. Everybody like, it's love, it's all good. So it's just like I've just personally been learning to just like, if I do feel a way, say it, because if I don't, it just kind of, you know.
Grows.
And that's deeper than just like my friend group. It's like, oh, it go down to family. If you're not doing it with this group, or you're not doing it with this group or this group, you're not gonna do it with none of them. So with everybody, I'm on some boundary vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Vinny, he had homie hemorrhage hassles. That's when it's too many homies.
Cool, funny.
You know,
Homie
hemorrhage. There's too many homies hanging out, so it becomes a hassle. You haven't experienced that?
A homie hemorrhage hassle, a Triple H.
Triple H, dog.
Wild
That's what I'm
alliteration.
doing.
I'm like, Dad, he using his literary devices this morning, bro. Don't play with Sway. Man, I'm like, Sway got them balls, man.
on, man.
Man, I don't, the homie hemorrhoids, I don't know what you I ain't got no homie hemorrhoids, bro. We coolin', man.
Y'all cool? Y'all
nah,
go.
man,
but
my
you know,
friend,
sometimes homies hang out to the point where after a couple of weeks, it's like, what's your contribution, man? Like,
Nah.
Okay.
Not my partners, bro. My partners, we really cool. Mine be more like leaving they balled up napkins all over the place, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's the boundaries. You got teachers.
You left your balled up napkins around the house? Little snot tissues?
She be washing her hands and trying to recycle the napkins. I'm like, bro, throw them napkins away, bro. Throw that napkin away, bro. We doing all right, bro. Get some more napkins, bro.
Blowing your nose.
Yo,
with
we
the
can
napkins.
do it all right. We can get some more napkins.
You gotta reuse the napkins. All right, look, what song I want to play? Defibrillator. That song, that's the song. After I listened to it twice, I ended up like meditating off of it and fell asleep, and I became like a personality in the song. I was in the song. So
That's crazy.
because the song, even though I fell asleep, the song was playing in my head. I haven't slept so good. Like I was just so at peace because your music just had me in a certain place. Let's play this song. What is this song? What motivated this song and that title?
Defibrillator is because I said defibrillator full of flavor, and it was just like, we talking about the heart. You know what I'm saying? Something to rejuvenate your heart. But I wrote Defibrillator basically from the standpoint of my music being able to be love for you when nothing else is around. So like it's saying I'll be loved when none's around. And I'm playing the drums on her. That's me on the drums, yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know, I feel like it was just really like you can really feel me on there. I wanted something that you could really feel.
Love it, man. Let's play it. We got to open up these phone lines, 888-742-3345. And right now, Smino, Love for Rent is the album. That Noir was released 4 years ago.
Man,
I've been rocking with this dude since 2012.
but that's crazy, bro.
Ain't that something, man? You look exactly the same. The hell?
Black don't crack. Why you think they made crack?
Oh my gosh.
Hey, let me ask you, what I like about this project is not trendy. It doesn't sound like, it sounds like you are, and I'm starting to hear a lot of folks really taking that leap of faith and not making music that sound like music because that sound is working today. Are you having conversations with other artists about it, or what is it like,
Yeah,
not doing the same thing?
Yeah, I say a lot of like my rap homies that I really rock with, like JID or like Doechii or like man, it's a lot of people, but it's a lot of people that's really just into their own flavor, like and into what other people do as well.
Mm-hmm.
Less so like, oh, I want to make what they making, more so like I want to collab with them.
Word.
So it's easier to collab with somebody that do absolutely what you don't do. Like I cannot do this, and you do this. Let's do a song. That's how I feel. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think we just finding each other now more.
Have you ever been in the studio with someone and you realize we do the same thing? I'm not gonna be inspired. Not that it's not good. I'm just not gonna be inspired.
If I'm gonna come clean, don't nobody do what I do, bro.
Okay.
If I'm honest, because I the way I am in the studio, I'm kind of like a chameleon. I'm like, if you're doing this, I'm gonna do this. But I ain't been in the studio with somebody like, oh, I can't be, because I don't even think I end up in the studio. Like,
Yeah.
I swear I'm not that, like, I'm not like a real friendly, like, let's collab ass artist. Like, I really make my music by myself, bro. Like, but it's cool. I love to collab with people I know, but it's like, I don't think I would end up in a situation like, oh, damn, like, I shouldn't have came here. You feel me? Like, I don't really end up in that situation.
That's hilarious. You mentioned JID, who's incredible. 2 round of applause. I said JID's name. Put that dude in applaud mode.
Yes, sir.
You guys are doing a tour together?
Oh, yeah. Love is Forever tour. You know, I got love for Ren. He got the Forever Story. So we decided to do a co-headline thing. Love is Forever. January, 23rd?
Yeah, 2023?
2023.
Okay.
Yeah,
Man,
20 Jordan.
I haven't seen you or JID live yet.
Oh, man. Yeah,
Come
you
on,
gotta
can
come
I be
see
a
that.
special guest?
Yeah. What's up,
What's up, family?
He got to bring us out, bro.
Yeah, you want me to bring you out?
Bring us out in New York, man.
Okay, shit, don't play.
I'm so serious.
My intro game is impeccable.
Boy,
you sure you want that?
I'm gonna holler at JID and we on it. Yeah,
Okay,
we on
tell
it.
JID, salute, man.
Yeah.
Salute. Tracy, you want to do it with me? Heather, you going to come out and do it with me?
Yup, I don't come out much, but I come out for that too.
Shit, you get to be on that
23.
Oh, my God.
Pop
We
out.
doing that. We
Pop
doing
out.
that.
I don't come out much, but I'll fuck with that.
Yeah, Terminal 5, we doing a couple of them. We was finna do 3.
Oh, great spot.
We doing 2, though.
I'm with that.
I
Shout
like
out.
Smino style.
Yeah, man, he like it, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
fire.
Hey, Armand on the line from Nashville. Go ahead, Armand. Say what up to Smino.
Armand.
What up, Smino? I had to take y'all off
Mute.
my headset. What's going on, brother?
What up, champ?
Yo, man, I'm feeling your delivery and all that, but you kind of remind me of like Dungeon Family, CeeLo Green. I'm
Yeah.
hearing that vibe, but maybe not.
Nah, I love them. I love them for sure. Dungeon Family, Rico all
Love.
them, all them, man. Like, that was a big inspo on my life, you feel me?
That ain't a bad thing, Armand.
That's a
There's
great
no
thing.
but.
You know what would be bad if you don't really get that Love for Rent album. That'd be bad. Have you heard the whole album yet?
I have not. I heard the one with J.Cole on XM. I'm going to check them out.
Check them out,
Oh,
man.
that's
Stream that,
person's hard.
stream that. Download it. Give
All
them
right,
real
man.
money. You're a citizen. Jasmine's
Sway in the
on the
morning.
line from Iowa.
What up,
Jasmine.
Jazz?
What up,
Jazzy.
Jazz?
I don't know if y'all remember, I called in on Winning Wednesday a few weeks ago because I was excited. I got my Smino tickets for next year.
That's
Hey.
right.
Yup, she sure did.
So y'all know I had to call back. As soon as I
Facts.
heard that he was going to be on today, I am cheesing so hard on the other side of the
I can hear you. I hear your smile. What's up?
Wow.
Ooh.
So I'm a really huge fan. I wanted to tell you about this tattoo I have on my arm. So, like, at the end of, I think it's called Already On, she already decided. You said in there where I can't, or what I can't control is the shit that I don't stress.
Mm-hmm.
And I've kind of like used that as a mantra for myself because like I overthink a lot. So I got it tattooed on my arm as like a little daily reminder.
Fire. That's
I
crazy.
just wanted to say,
Wow.
I just wanted to say that I'm a really huge fan. I listen to you all the time. I really love the album. Day it came out, I think I listened to it on loop the whole day at work. But I'm really excited to see your show next year. I did get the VIP package, so I look
Hey.
forward to meeting you.
So we get we
to
link up, man. That's what's up. Good to, man. I love you, dog. I appreciate that for real. You made my morning.
Oh, thank you.
Yo, Jasmine.
Dry off, Jazz.
Yo, Jazz.
Jazz sitting up here leaking.
Leaking.
Crazy. Jazz said, I got VIP tickets.
Yeah.
She got mentioned the show. That's how you going to remember.
He's
Yeah.
single,
You know.
Jazz.
Hey, mention Sway in the morning, Jazz. You know, and be looking fly too. So Smino know that our listeners be looking good. All right.
Of course. I
all
told you I'm gonna be at my best.
Appreciate you, Jazz, cuz, for real.
Yeah. All right, Jazz. Jazz coming to win.
Coming to win.
You a citizen, Jazz.
Sway the borders. Don't hold them.
Yo, let's go to Philly. CNC. What up?
What up?
Yo, Sway. Yo, Smino. What's up, bro?
What's poppin'? What it do?
Definitely a good job, bro. I've been listening to you for about like good 4 or 5 years, bro. Everything you put out, fire.
Appreciate that, bro. You from Philly? You saying John? You from Philly?
Yeah.
Okay. You said that, John. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, man. What did you like about his music, man? I like the messaging in it, but I'm a musician. I'm a musician.
He's
I like the
he got his own style. It's unique. Like can't nobody replicate it. So when you said that earlier, Sway, it was like kind of like, huh? Ain't nobody got no style like Smino. You know what I'm saying? Okay. That's why I was like, yeah, he's a different breed.
100, bro. Appreciate
100, man. Thank you, CNC. I was hoping, man, before you go, since we started the interview with a acapella, and I know that's your thing, and that was 7 years ago. I want to see what the evolution is 7 years later. You got an acapella for us? Is that possible?
I might got a little shum, man. I'm a singer now, though, bro. I ain't even supposed to be doing this till next year. I'm going to rap again next year.
Wait, hold up. Omar Epps is here. So,
I just seen him.
I just seen him. We could get him to come in.
He just looked like he just went to the bathroom.
Oh, he went to the bathroom?
Yeah, Emily walked the back and let's see if there's something in the room.
I need to know why he do us like that with that Kane thing, bro. He Kane and Daddy, bro. He Kane and Daddy, bro.
Yeah, man.
I love that show, bro. Shout out to 50.
Tell
50. Hey, 50, put me on power, bro. Straight
50,
up.
He ready.
Joey, my
ready.
boy, man. Joey Badass, my cousin. Put me on power, bro.
You really looking into getting in acting and stuff like that?
Yeah, I want to act. I feel like I'd be good.
You would be.
I got a real good dry face, so I feel like that's the middle ground.
And the fact that you know that you're a chameleon already, that's gonna help you.
And I think the music videos, like even for this one, for 90 Proof of Cole, and it's like 6 minutes and it's very cinematic. I feel like that's already showing a preview of what you could do.
Love. That was the goal. I'm like, man, I need to see the acting, man. Let him sell, you know what I'm saying?
They need to see it.
All right, man. Let's start with this. This will be like an audition right now. This acapella. All right.
Oh, this is audition?
Okay, yeah. Go ahead.
My antennas tend to only tap in with the homies. 10 toes through the hottest temperature, tinted the whole thing. Girls that can't even read the signs try and read my sign. Talking as if she was mine. Foo, she ain't my slime. I always say that women the greatest artists of all time, because all they do is draw conclusions, then press on my line. But then I thought about all the times that I felt like that I went out in an argument, all because I couldn't process answers in time. Now I'm back in Chicago, my homegirl still on the same thing. I heard she on forehead. She gang bayang. I tip the glass and post champagne gang because she still with me. The thinnest line we walk, because I know in some other line she probably had a kid with me. Don't toy with those emotions, end up paying that Fisher price over some pussy. And my most memorable motion was sitting still, spitting still, smoking still. But all these W's back to back, they thirsty to search my neck. My circle to circuit, my John Travolta's turned to the max. Blue Lotus stuffed in a thrax, she holistic, she into that. Hieroglyphics right on the walls and her glitching her internet. Why fight the blunt up round feet, not finna give me that. Mama told me to sock him, take his shoes, tell him remember that. I apply the same concepts to the game, nigga, give me that. Take that, bad boy, bad bitch, puppy comb my hair. I'm done.
Oh, Smino!
Hey!
Let's not stop there, man. You wanted to meet him. This is one of the most iconic faces of our generation when it comes to the big screen.
Man,
and now we got to add author to the title. It's the one and only Omar Epps is here. Yeah!
The man, the legend.
Is dead!
Man, what's up, man? I was just telling them, bro, you killed me when you turned to Kane and Daddy. I'm like, damn, bro.
Y'all love you.
Oh, me.
Love you. Yo, Smino wanted to meet you, man. So
Yeah,
I just
man.
wanted to
Big
make that
fan,
moment
bro.
happen right
Yeah,
there.
man, bro. Straight up.
Man, you got any question
bro,
you want to
for
ask
sure.
him about power?
Man, just tell 50 put me on power, Joey, my cousin. Your son, my boy, he a drummer in real life. That's my boy, yeah.
He said your son.
Your son, bro.
Hey, Fifth, you heard him? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get a little guest slot for him.
There
Come
it
on.
is.
Yeah,
Yo,
on me.
Smino, I want to thank you for coming by, brother.
Thanks for having me.
I appreciate
bro.
you. Hey, man, every time, come through. You got time for us, come through.
I will, bro.
All right.
I'm in New York, bro. I got
Okay.
home. I love y'all. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
man, we wanted to make this happen, man. He got his new album, Love for Rent, Omar. We got to get that popping. And, man, he just did a nice acapella, and his music is the real, bro.
Well, it gotta be if you bigging it up.
Come on, man. Yeah.
You a hard critic.
Yeah, but I go harder. I go extra hard for the special ones, man. Pause, man. Is that pause? I'm too old for pause. I'm too old to pause, man.
No more pause, bro.
Yo, what we gonna end with, Torch?
No L's or Leon Lovey?
I say no L's.
No L's. Smino. Keep winning, brother. Appreciate you.